I had reached a limit of my style. I was only fighting myself. He made me realize I had to create a whole new style. You know how water takes the shape of anything you put it in, but it stays strong and pure? Now that's gonna be my style. I was planning on being a star, but I think I'd rather be a legend instead.
Mugen is the name, pal. You got that? Mugen, that's right.
The third chapter to the story of the Asiatic sword master now begins. If you ain't know, the warrior's path is lonely. Ain't got a lot of friends, cause I can't be boxed in with these squares. Half of them lack the knowledge of self. In other words, they think that God is a man that live in the clouds and not a power that lies within. The other half can't be trusted. They probably agents for the devil's government, trying to make me out to be a menace, cause I'm rugged and raw. Never gave a damn about the law. Only freedom, justice, equality for my Akis. The resurrection of the black messiah foretold by the prophecies. Anybody with their third eye open can see what type of time I be on. I don't waste my time with them peons who seem strong but only against their own kind, but be gone when it's time to wage war against these cypher punks trying to stop the revolution. They ain't doing shit but taking up space, and BlackMugen won't hesitate to erase them. The same goes for the synagogue of Satan, going out their way to stop the melanated from being liberated. They'll soon be obliterated by the Asiatic three-eyed black dragon, the master of the supreme martial sciences and mathematics with the power to cause natural disasters. The grafted devil's worst nightmare manifested in physical form. The new legend has now been born. Bear witness.
I see your talents have gone beyond the mere physical level. Your skills are now at the point of spiritual insight. I have several questions. What is the highest technique you hope to achieve?
To have no technique.
Very good. What are your thoughts when facing an opponent?
There is no opponent.
And why is that?
Because the word I does not exist.
So, continue.
A good fight should be like a small play, but played seriously. A good martial artist does not become tense, but ready. Not thinking, yet not dreaming. Ready for whatever may come. When the opponent expands, I contract. When it contracts, I expand. And when there is an opportunity, I do not hit. It hits all by itself.
Now, you must remember, the enemy has only images and illusions, behind which he hides his true motives. Destroy the image, and he will break the enemy. The it that you refer to is a powerful weapon, easily misused by the martial artist who deserts his vows.
A true ninja uses what nature provides in order to improvise and adapt and overcome any obstacle that arises. It may be hard to digest that I made it this far by simply trusting the process, learning how to unlock my God sense, the highest level of consciousness the opposition could never reach. They could never defeat the true and living gods of the planet Asia. The greatest trick the devil ever played was making the world believe he's the almighty savior. Got niggas exchanging their soul for the green paper that ain't even worth nothing. Y'all straight bucket for still trusting the government that's been corrupt since forever and ain't gon' never change until this whole shit goes up in flames. Divine energy running through my veins as a result of all the stress and pain I had to endure. This world is sick and Mugen's on almighty is the cure, strapped with the ninja sword. Spiritual warfare at an all-time high. The last days of time the scriptures prophesied. Only the ones with their mind, body, and soul aligned will survive. You only got two choices, either run with Satan or run with the gods. Gotta pick a side. I ain't gon' lie, if you choose the former, you're bound to die. That's how it is and how it's gotta be. I done seen seen some of the illest shit that'll probably make you wanna kill yourself to escape the realities of this physical realm. Been through hell and back to find heaven within self. Every emotion felt to level up to the next chamber, to save my people from the danger that awaits us. Shooting lasers from my ashna like Mischief with the heart of Jin Kazama. A peaceful man that won't hesitate to bring the drama to anybody who got a problem with how I operate my cipher. I ain't got no time to waste on cowards who act tough trying to overcompensate for they lack of spine. That's the type of shit I despise with a passion. I would advise you stay far away from me and mines, or I might be forced to use my infinite sword style to sever your spinal cord. Don't ever play yourself like accordion. Word to the late metal face villain, kicking truth on these rhythms to save the children while others persuading the kids to kill each other. Peace to my brothers and sisters using the arts to heal. It's 10 times hard for the real ones, but the enemy can never kill us. That's why they fear us and try to convince us that we less than celestials covered in human flesh. No warrior that ever lived got stronger without being tested. Only a fool relies on weapons alone. They don't last long in this war of the mind, where the soul is the prize. They bribed us with gold and colonized our home. The time for atonement is overdue. 100 years, no amount of prayers can stop the inevitable end to the devil in his empire. They failed to stop the rise of the Black Messiah. Now it's sayonara and good riddance. Time to carry out the death sentence. Yeah. BlackMugen, Fushou on the beat, KiiNG MZA on the mix. The Asiatic Black Dragon.
From the crane, we learn grace and self-control. The snake teaches us suppleness and rhythmic endurance. The praying mantis teaches us speed and patience. And from the tiger, we learn tenacity and power. And from the dragon, we learn to ride the wind.
Hey look, way down in the jungle deep, you can find BlackMugen meditating under a tree. Last week, a lion tried to step to me, but he was no match for my god level speed. When he tried to flex, I broke one of his teeth and gave him 2 options, die or accept defeat. He complied, then I spent the next 3 days with his pride and crafted a new technique. A true God knows nature provides everything we need to survive. Had to disconnect to realign my body, soul, and mind, and strive for higher levels and take what I learned back to my peeps in the ghetto so they can be equipped to go to war with the devil's empire. Made the entire jungle my home, needed time alone to relax my dome. Even left the sword at home with my lady Lotus. She hold me down when I'm at my lowest. She know I carry the weight of the earth on my shoulders, being the Black Messiah. She can look in my eyes and tell that I'm tired and uninspired and need to acquire some new knowledge. She said, I got your back, my black king. Take all the time that you need and return to me stronger than ever. Ain't nothing better than having a queen that's down for whatever, no matter the weather. This journey is a test of my brute strength, survival skills, and ability to connect with the forces of Mother Nature. I did the knowledge, learned that I'm a supreme being, black man from Asia, the maker and owner of every piece of land and body of water. My spiritual armor got me through the hardest of trials, like my battles with the wildlife. Found myself in a struggle with a grizzly bear, walked away with a few scars and tears on my clothes. Had to knock the air out of with a destructive blow to the solar plexus. That was my message to the rest of the animals, that I'm not to be messed with. I learned the essence of every Chinese kung fu style after months of training in the wild. Increase my god level speed to exceed the speed of sound and make my destructive force travel for miles through the ground. Just a child of my ancestors, striving to make them proud. Yeah. BlackMugen, Enzoebong on the beat.
Life sustains life, and all living creatures need nourishment. Yet with wisdom, the body learns to sustain in ways that all may live.
That's it. How did it feel to you?
Let me think.
Don't think. Feel. It is like a
finger pointing away to the moon. Don't concentrate on the finger or you will miss all that heavenly glory. Do you understand? Never take your eyes off your opponent, even when you bow. That's it.
It's been about 10 days since I fully mastered the crane fist. It's a well-known fact, Mugen ain't to be played with. I'm Bras Big Daddy Kane gets ready and willing to go toe-to-toe with Satan or any opposition that's painting me as a villain. These days I really be chillin' and speaking truth to power, which is probably why niggas be illin' in they feelings, cause I drop facts, not fiction. Type of cats I keep at a distance, and if they overstep, they get stoned to death at the sight of my snake style. Spitting poisonous venoms at these devils like Tupacalypse in the Red Wings jersey. Y'all ain't worthy of testing a man with the speed of a praying mantis. Eye of the tiger and eye of the Black Panther, causing havoc using the power of the dragon. I don't rap for you cats who like to hop on bandwagons and start capping like you was down the whole time, then try to use my name to get a little shine. Y'all pathetic. I gave up being apologetic a long time ago, so if I said it then I meant it. If you ever threw dirt on my name or did me wrong, I ain't forget it. Do the knowledge before you do the wisdom, or you might regret it. Better yet, you will. It's real in this battlefield. Don't try me at night, cause you might get killed. I only sharpen steel with brothers and sisters that's trying to build and destroy the 10% and fulfill Allah's will. Mugen, archetype.
Movement number 4. Dragon seeks path. Dragon whips his tail.
Put your hands down. Put your hands down.
To the supreme way of the intercepting fist. Those that try to diss get dismissed by way of a spin kick to the noggin. You gotta be wildin' to ever try to disrespect the God's word. Y'all birds is pitiful. Time for me to get rid of you clowns. Eat to Miss Rookie style. Get the taste smacked out your mouth for talking all that conscious shit and being out here on some nonsense worth the common sense. Y'all dudes are sweet. The life of an outlaw ain't for the weak. I mean exactly what I just said. Never had to beg for respect. I flex different. Can't relate to you niggas craving attention. Keep distance and keep my name out your mouth before you end up with teeth missing. Black Shinobi business, fist the legend shit. G-Kun dope flow. I prove and show I'm G-O-D in the flesh. Who won test the Asiatic black dragon from the Midwest? Might lose your breath from a sidekick to the chest. I could care less by the check cut from the devil. I'm trying to resurrect the minds buried alive in the ghettos around the globe. The legends told by the ancient scrolls now rose in the physical during these critical times to give sight to the blind, sound to the deaf, now to the dumb. The story begun. Shinobi I remain till the war is done.
Been trying to find my place on this globe, but all I've been finding is fake niggas and nasty hoes. You do anything for some money and flashy gold. It's wicked out here in these streets. Open your eyes and you'll see the devil's around at every mission. There's not a red man with some horns. The devil is in your decisions. Or you can be a god to heaven is what you will live in. I learned that from gods. If you hear me, better listen. I find myself being trapped by the 9-to-5 grind, not realizing it was killing my divine mind. I'm a dog, I sniff out bullshit like K9s. You niggas is pussy, but you ain't even got 9 lives. The young prodigy is back, bringing the game back to its natural habitat and ripping off rappers' name tags. Like, give me that, you don't deserve it. I'm certain, bitch, you ain't worth it. You worthless. Applause due to SHERM, the Shinobi wordsmith. I'm walking the earth with a pen and a purpose, rewriting these curses. A nigga ain't even have to rehearse this. Fuck practice, I'm Allen Iverson with these verses. Make it happen with mad action for being perfect. I'm screaming now, do it now. Life isn't certain. Life ain't.
Yeah, it's really like that. Pablo Picasso in a beret, brand new canvas, what he gon' paint? Jason Bourne with a Beretta, I was born chucking the deuce, that's a V for Vendetta, the vigilante with the hidden visage. I'm Banderas bumping AZ while A leave a scarlet letter Z in your favorite T, atop a T-top the Trans Am, slam the gas and end up higher than treetops. I'm Tarzan with a vine, and I know what I'm doing with mine. Call me Debussy with the keys, I'm unlocking all the doors for the people on my team. Look, from Dallas with love, doing fine, homie, so I don't need you dapping me up. I got eyes on me, so I don't need a strap in the club. You look fine, mommy, so if you got a rug, we can cut. Go start a company, killing your hands idle. Mind moving like iron fists who dare rival. Striking while the iron is hot. And like a movie, so I'm moving with my eye on the plot. My mind's eye philosophize even when I in a thought. I know his eye is on the sparrow, but my eye on the Glock. I never stop moving militant, my eye on the cops. Eye on the ops that look like me. I wanna wish these niggas would slightly. I'm absolved, but not evolved enough to say I won't be. Quick to put someone in italics for capping on me. Leaning like a foe was pole, just my shinobi way. I weigh the cons and the pros and go according to my holy code.
I don't care who's first or who last, but I know that y'all just better rock this at the drop of a dime, baby. I don't know what y'all gonna do with this, but it got to be funky. I don't care who start, I don't care what y'all do, but it got to be finished before the music is through.
The BlackMugen stay masked up, dressed in all black, shinobi blade strapped to my back. One false move will get your ass cut to pieces. 'Tis the season to annihilate you clowns with disrespected teachers from the true and living black Jesus. Reaching for some clout, you might lose some fingers. It don't take a genius to see you niggas as weaklings with drawers filled with human feces. My power levels stay increasing. Reason why the devil's empire scheming to crucify the Messiah, the master of water, earth, wind, and fire. Call me Avatar Mugen. It's been shown and proven that I'm a god in the form of a human. The revolution won't be broadcasted on any networks used to control the masses. Only the ones who tapped into the Asiatic database will catch the devil's empire, can turn to ashes with a snap of a finger. No infinity stones needed.
Yo, where we from, stars with stars, my O's was sold. The heart scarred up, broken, all the souls was froze. My uncle told me you'll be God if you mold the throne, but stay strong, life hard, gotta hold your own. We did it. More than likely I'll be penning the wit in. My fangs sink in, grab you, I'm releasing the venom. It's different. Just a ball of light resembles my image. You probably noticed me approaching, though the windows is tinted. The gag is I'm in it. I spit and leave you pressed for the finish. Like how he manifests his knowledge in the breath of a minute is strange. God body, I could never complain. My verse is audible amphetamine. I'm testing the strain, the tech and exchange. Chopping what was left of your brain. Many situations healed me, but it left me with pain. Left me deranged, built from what was left in the flames. Sonic healing, lacking understanding, let me explain. Star.
I snap back like rubber bands on Rubber Band Man. Tipping brim sideways like AT aliens for thinking that they know me. Peace to the gods and earth, said the black shinobi. We wrecking microphones, you get 8 like Kobe. Recognize game twofold, going against Perk, too bold. You must be big on contact like sumo. You can still get tossed like I'm versed in judo. And I've been in tune with Allah, that's why the man is wala. Magically disintegrating cowards for their tragedies. Turning my back on whack shit, that's why they mad at me. Pouring out the poison, deleting the evil gradually. Only using strategy, 7 is the saga. Worrying is weakening, we Hakuna Matata. Peace to the kids without a care in the world. Knocking colonizers out on the floor, leaving them curled.
Pressure make diamonds, explain while I'm shining. Ain't focused on speed, more worried on alignment. The turtle beat the hell, David slay Goliath. Don't focus on the size, my nigga keep fighting. Going through them dark times, coming out vibrant. Punch lines on some tank shit, but a beat like Tyson, that's timeless. I'm on alignment, you can't define me. Presidential pardon shit, niggas can't find me. Percy Miller about it, labels never sign me. All about the Benjamins, I need a pack of diamonds. Spitting like that nigga that didn't walk away from rhyming. That's Andre, I sip the Andre. I play the Sade, play a shit more than Devontae. Swing this on one yay. Eating in the game, they wanna put you on an entree. Balling in the game, they wanna turn you to the lunch tape. I got bullet for bars, y'all ain't ready for that gunplay.
I may never get out if I don't focus on the center. Exhale through the mouth, I'm underground with massive splendor. Chopping game on the couch, lifted, now I'm about to enter. Right back in the maze, on better days, just call him mister. Lock your wrist up, spinning elbow might have missed ya, but the follow up of the back fist hit ya. Always throw a couple feints and a few strikes. Dodge the first or the second, and you probably might be having a good night. Final form, the last nigga you would fight. Now you walking stupid and your eye don't fucking look right. Back away, I gotta say, this way don't look quite where I need to be headed. Like fear the skin shedded, part of growing. Canarium's part of knowing how his aura glowing. Look like an extra optic open red from all the whoa. Nah, don't worry about these glasses, man. Nah. Cause why you asking? These ain't no fucking Ray-Bans. Look through these and see who doing the slave dance. Without the glance, might be a change of plans. Sleight of hands make us think we living without a chance. AREX, break his niggas right out the trance. Like June 11, 1962 in Alcatraz. Hold up, like a Malcolm pledge when he showed up. So many pennies for mine, your time slowed up. Like a floater on the court PPG. Looking like a cop quota, yeah.
Not in my book, you supposed to keep on going to the end of the record. I still have beats with that I had. They tore it up. I ain't gonna give y'all no microphone no more because y'all tear it up when y'all get it. I just been doing little something to the beats go.
People who can't communicate think every disagreement is an argument. You think every disagreement is a personal attack. And instead of listening, you start defending. You fight to be right instead of trying to understand. You think communication is about winning, but real communication isn't a competition. Every time you turn a disagreement into a battle, you lose more than you win.
The fact is true, you make an ass out of you and you assume everything you see is what it appears to be. Walking up shit's creek with that know-it-all mentality. You can get mad at me all you want, you ain't got a front. Just say you scared of what's to come. Get right with self or you done. You thought it was fun and games till you ended up stuck in a maze, reflecting your inner demons. Everybody got their secrets, but it's a fine line between being private and seeming suspicious. You not qualified to criticize my life, cause you ain't never lived it. I wish you niggas would quit with the bullshit, talking about you the realest and getting your feelings whenever you get in question in the court of public opinion. Ain't in the business of building with phonies and niggas who act timid when it's time to go to war against the 10%. That's as real as it gets. If you pretending to be with the shit, you making a big mistake. This ain't a game, so don't play yourself if you value your life and your mental health. Yeah, straight like that.
The messenger of God on the inside, you murdered because you didn't like it telling you something against what you wanted to do that was against the law of God. And after a while, brother, you have nothing wanting you. Then you do evil with impunity.
You are a motherfucking fugitive. Buck wild and foul is the lifestyle that I choose to live. You are a motherfucking fugitive. Buck wild and foul is the lifestyle that I choose to live. You are a motherfucking fugitive. Buck wild and foul is the lifestyle that I choose to live. You are a motherfucking fugitive. If I catch you on a late night black, you get stuck, Jack.
Dragon mask over my face, shinobi blade on my back. I'll stay ready so I ain't gotta get ready when Satan attacks. Never lack in the art of combat. Packing the gat is useless. My power, wisdom, block style leave niggas toothless. Ask about Mugen, they say he ruthless. Ninja with an attitude, I thought you knew this. Showing and proving my wisdom and understanding born's truth. Been in tune with the divine sense of youth. Do the knowledge to understand. This Asiatic black man is a threat to the devil's plan. That's why they paint me as a villain. Only third eye vision sees through the false images being presented. Look, listen, observe the lies disguised as facts to avoid the traps. I tried to put the sword down and not relapse, cause 95% of these rappers is whack and lack the testicular fortitude to go against the slave master. Mugen bringing disaster, making devil's blood splatter and leaving bones shattered.
You are a motherfucking fugitive. Buck wild and foul is the lifestyle that I choose to live. You are a motherfucking fugitive. Buck wild and foul is the lifestyle that I choose to live. You are a motherfucking fugitive. Buck wild and foul is the lifestyle that I choose to live. You are a motherfucking fugitive. If I catch you on a late night black, you get stuck, Jack.
Why do you do that?
Because there's something bad inside of me. This keeps it from getting out.
Why can't you just be nice?
Because the world isn't nice.
BlackMugen Zone Almighty, KiiNG MZA, Part 3. Hey yo, I'm the devil's worst nightmare. It's crystal clear the power of my infinite sword style incites fear. In the hearts of the genetically engineered savage cave beast since grade 3. I knew emancipation proclamation never saved me. 160 years past and still freedom ain't free. The penitentiary, the new slavery, and these crackers trying to incriminate me in any way they can, cause they know the Black Messiah is a threat to their plans. A mass depopulation in the form of vaccinations, assassination of those who oppose Satan and food supply contamination. Most your favorite artists or agents don't deny the truth, embrace it. The vice president won't save us cause she trying to enslave us. Do the knowledge before you start praising these false idols, cause they don't really care about us. Michael tried to warn us back in 9-5. The devil is a blue-eyed, pale-faced lie who weaponized the Bible and the media to control minds and deprive us of our spiritual power. Only a matter of time before the disenfranchised rise and devour the rich and evil. Forever will I be a man of the people, which means I see every black man, woman, and child as equal. This the sequel to the death of Satan. Don't mistake these truth bombs as hating. Elijah Muhammad stated separation from this matrix is the only solution to freedom. 85% of y'all ain't believe them, thinking the Caucasian Jesus Christ gon' save you from the degradation caused by Yaku's grafted abomination. I'm just saying, y'all need to wake up.
This is the end of the road. We got 20 guys here, all armed to the teeth. We got you surrounded. We never said we were gonna play fair. Everybody's a tough guy. Okay, have it your way. Gear up, boys!
Blood moon is out, this when the ninja toe come out the sheath. For anybody that's stupid enough to try me after the born hour, that's 9 p.m. for the ones that don't know the math. Those who oppose Mugen get sliced in half and cut up in the apes. The power of my infinite sword style is too great for these mutated abominations, trying to decrease the population with vaccinations. Combating nature, in other words, opposing the gods you can't escape was universal law. Even diamonds are flawed. Call me what you like, but you can never call me a fraud or a liar. Elijah Muhammad reincarnated in ninja form, making knowledge born with my liquid sword. Only the ones with their third eye open can see my vision board, illustrating the death of Satan by way of the Asiatic invasion, taking back the planet from the enemy's hands. Not a chance in hell froze over you can ever stop the universal soldier from waking up the masses out the trick knowledge-induced coma, leading my wolf pack like Koga. Peace to my brother Shola, aka the Compton Shogun. We don't tote guns, only swords in this holy war against the oppressor. Yeah.
I'd put both hands on that sword if I were you, punk-ass motherfucker!
Final hour of the life of the grafted abomination, trying to stop the resurrection of the black nation. The Asiatic invasion has only begun. Freedom, justice, equality over quantity. Word to Days Loaf, I ain't playing with nobody. I slaughtered entire armies to protect my people and my family. No weapon formed against the God can never harm me. Word is born, cipher now divine. Devils trying to crucify Mugen, cause I show and prove everything you thought was the truth was a lie. I'm prophesied to lead the revolution, the elder said won't be televised. Black fist and weapons raised to the sky, chanting we don't never die, we only multiply. My body and soul in full alignment, just like a diamond. I'm hella flawed but still shining. The road to enlightenment is never ending. Got mad people depending on me to win. Can't pretend I haven't failed a bunch of times to get where I am. Shinobi to the very end. Many men wish to see me dead and sent to the pen, including some of my own kin. Found peace when I learned to forgive, but forget never. I'm getting better with time. Haven't even reached my prime yet. Allah blessed with the power and the speed to put a cease to the wicked deeds perpetrated by the savage beast. In this land of greed, home of the slave master, Mugen swinging blades faster than bullets from semi-automatics. The Asiatic dragon causing volcanic eruptions, earthquakes, hailstorms, and hurricanes, leaving many devils slain. My name gon' be engraved in the minds of many brave warriors to be born in the next generation, to lead the nation and stop the reincarnation of Satan. Keeping positive education, activating constant elevation. All praises due to Mugen, the born savior. Ninja blade engraved with the ancient proverb. The tongue is symbolic to the sword. Words is wisdom that could build or destroy. Every choice is attached to a penalty or reward. Be ready for whatever, cause we at war with the evil that exists in the saw, manifested in human form. Can't afford to be misinformed anymore. Keep your sword sharp to the max at all times and never get too relaxed. That's how prophets get clapped, cause nobody was watching their backs. That's an emphatic now. Cipher traitors and enemies get burned to death by these yoke of fire truth bombs. Lightning from the sky surging through my arms, shooting through my palms, striking all opponents at once. Think twice, word to Dilla and Mike. Check yourself and catch a sword to your windpipe. Milk toast, sissified Jesus.